Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTarot. I'm back with some messages for you guys. I'm gonna wait for a couple of you guys to come in the room and then we're gonna get started. Right, let's see if we have actual notifications that go off today. That's the thing. Maybe YouTube is on their effery. Nope, it went off. Okay, so we're good. It's a little delayed. Sorry, I've been painting. I'm covered in paint. So yeah, it is what it is. Hey Crystal, how are you? Are you having a good day? What is today? Monday? Might be Labor Day where you're at. I don't know. Some people might be laboring on Labor Day. That's significant to somebody. I have a bunch of channel messages I'm going to get into. I haven't done this in a while just because it's draining. Hey Israel Seeds, how are you? Welcome. I have this because I can't see very well today. I think I got mascara on my contacts. I don't know. But anyways, so let's get into it. So I put in like early this morning because it was a message. Aw, I miss you too. I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm stoked. Okay, so we had number 408 is significant. And I'm going to go ahead and read it, even though I put it in the community chat like 4 o'clock this morning. But anyways, it says take action and not just think about it. You need to be willing to put the work in and create a plan to achieve your goals. You have the strength to do this. So make sure that you stay motivated and stay true to yourself. And then also I was hearing the song 808 by Black, but there's something significant because they spell their name Blaque. So something's not as it seems. Like you might think it's one way, but it's the other. So pay attention to that this week, or you might already know what it is. And it's something about, like you guys got it. You turn heads when you walk in a room, right? Because if you don't think about the whole song, I just took out 2 lines that kept playing in my head. It says, she ain't got the boom like I do, and she don't move the room like I do. So you guys walk in the room and you turn heads, and people notice this. There's something about somebody else that doesn't add up to you. And there's a sense of possession or jealousy about that. Because when you walk in a room, it's like you command the room. You command authority. It's like all eyes on you. Also, like you run the room, right? And I feel like that's wherever you go. It's like your sense of, I don't know, kingdom or queendom is just what popped in my head. Also, my nose itching, download, sorry. April the 8th is significant. So look back in your Rolodex of pictures to April the 8th. And you might want to check 2008 because that's significant too. So April in 2008, something significant that happened then, that's to what's going on now. I just heard lessons. Also August the 8th or August 2008. So check back a year from now, from August 8th this year. Check back to 2022, August the 8th, and also look in August 2008. Check those pictures. That's going to remind you of something that's significant to what's going on now. Something that's going to guide you through the situation that you're going on now. Hey, Tony, how are you? And then also, somebody's in a relationship and you may not know that they're in a relationship and they're trying to, like they're running to you. You may know who this is. You may know they're in a relationship. You may have shut them down because you know they're in a relationship. It's somebody that's in your area that's going to approach you who's already in a relationship. So pay attention to that. Also, 888 is significant, and that's like universal sun. It's like infinity. It's power. It's like it's found in power, success, and karmic principles. So you'll know what that applies to in your life. Something big emphasis on karmic principles in 888. Also have on here, there's something like somebody shows up and they show out. And there's something about not dimming yourself down because somebody else is insecure. This could be in like dating wise, relationship wise, or this could be in a work atmosphere. Don't dim yourself down to make others feel better. Stay in your own power. And there's also something about, because I keep having these vivid dreams. There's something about a jail, and I had this in my meditation too. And there's 3 masculine energies. But there's one on the outside, or 4. There's one on the outside and 3 on the inside with you. So why you'd be in with masculine energies, I don't know. But so there's like you and there's 3 other masculines and one on the outside. The one on the outside is not caring about what's going on the inside of the cell, no matter what you say. So there's something that you're dealing with in your life, and it's something that is making you feel powerless, or something that is making you feel trapped to where you don't have your full freedom. There's something that you need to let go and pay attention to the warning signs, from what I feel. Or it's something either work related, like you feel trapped, you feel like you're not free, you're not expressing your true self. It's keeping you from something within your true self, or being your true self. And this could be just in your day-to-day life too, but there's something that's kind of holding you back that you need to identify and release it so you can feel free. It's like closing that door and feeling free. I feel like you're not letting anybody hold you down from previous lessons, and you're still moving forward and you're being your authentic self, but there's something that's jumped in your energy that's making you like, you need to breathe. It's something that's keeping you from moving about the country. So moving about freely and doing those things that you want to do, because there's something in the back of your head. I feel like it brings up past memories of lessons that you've already learned. And at the same time, it's like, nope, not going there again. But at the same time, you're not going there again. You're not fully in that energy of like the controlling type bullshit. But there's something around you that's making you feel caged in. I just heard caged animal. And there's also something about the color blue. Either somebody wearing colored blue that you need to look out for that's coming towards you. They might have a beard. Maybe somebody in a blue car. Something that you need to watch out for that's going to be in your vicinity. There's something going on with that. And also, somebody needs to get their car checked because the hood of their car isn't latching properly. I don't know if that's you or somebody else. Have them get their car checked because that's not safe. But anyways, yeah, that's what I have. All right, let's get into this. I'm going to pull from a bunch of different decks and just see kind of like where it goes. And we're just going to hit all these different topics and kind of look into them. We're going to jump all around and just get these messages. We have healing, lighten your load in the dreams. This has come out in a previous reading I did. So I don't know if that person is watching, but it's reversed. There's something about a reversal here. There's something about letting something go in your home that needs to be healed. Somebody might be feeling like it's too much going on within their household and it's making their dream world go crazy. But they need to lighten the load. They need a break. And I just heard kids. So somebody may need, like a weekend away from the kids. You need to trust yourself that everything's going to be okay. There's just a lot going on. And I feel like somebody is also coming into a lot of blessings here. What else do we need to know? Somebody's going to get justice in a situation that they've been wondering about. There's something going on in somebody's life. And there it is, black. There's something specific, specific about Black Lives Matter. And somebody might be being an activist, right? Wanting the truth to come out. Something from the dark is coming to light. There's truth coming out at this time about something that happened, something that went on. Because that's significant because we also have black, but it's spelled differently. So like I said about the, like something isn't how it seems. Like it looks one way, but it's totally different. Something about do your research. Hey, Kay, how are you? Don't believe what you see from the side. Believe something about the actions and look into what's truly going on. Also, don't go by just what other people say. Do your own research. That's specific here. We have 3 of Cups, King of Swords, and also the Page of Cups, right? Somebody's very immature. And there's something about needing to be assertive here. For some reason, I see kids and partying over here with the 3 of Cups, right? They're just being happy. They just want to live. But there's something about needing to be more assertive. And you may not want to like cause drama or make somebody mad because you want a close relationship with your kids. That's for somebody. But sometimes you have to be the parent figure. You can't always be their friends. That's for somebody. And there's also somebody here is really opinionated as well. Somebody might be holding you back. Somebody of a masculine figure. Somebody also likes horses. But anyways, there might be a brand with a horse. Maybe they wear polo a lot. But anyways, this person's very assertive, very opinionated, but they're also very impulsive. But it's kind of like they might be holding you back. I don't know who this is in your life. They always like look angry. They're always like kind of smug. But it seems like on the other hand, it's kind of like you need to follow your heart. You might be a little more sensitive. I don't mean it like in a bad way, but you pick up on other people's energy. They may say stuff to try to hold you down, but at the same time, it's like you want to live. So there's something here that needs to let go because it's like I feel like you know what it is, but you need to free yourself from whatever this is. Also, there's something with you need to be more assertive in a certain situation and not really care. I'm not saying be rude, but not care about what others feel. It really depends on like, what is it that you feel? Is it holding you back? Don't be afraid to assert yourself if things aren't right. And let somebody know how it is and how it feels. That's going to make you feel more freeing. This might happen at a get together or a party or something. On the bottom of the 5 of Coins. Yeah. Somebody kind of feels like they're left out in the cold here. Maybe this aggressive person's affecting your money somehow, or you're worried about speaking up if it's going to affect your money. I feel just keep your priorities straight and it's going to keep you balanced here, right? Sometimes you have to walk away. That's for somebody. And then what else do we have? We're just going to be all over the place today. The Knight of Swords, again, coming out. But in this one, it's different. It's like you're moving forward. You're like on the go, right? He's on that motorcycle. It's moving really quick through the city. Some of you guys might live in a big city. It might be foggy. Be careful if it's foggy when you're riding through because somebody's going to pull out in front of you. And if you ride a motorbike. But anyways, I feel like you guys are going to feel like this force that's moving you forward here. And also about, it's like move forward and make a plan. Especially with the Page of Swords, it might be something new that you're contemplating or ready to move on from, right? We have the World, which is a new beginning. I feel like you guys are going to be very triumphant. So don't stay in the situation that's holding you back because you guys hold the magic. It's the magician, right? Manifest what it is that you want and don't hold yourself back from it. And you don't always need to tell people like your plans and what you're doing, especially if you're planning on leaving a job. Don't say shit to anybody. Somebody is a Gabby is what I just heard. I never say that. I don't know if that's even the proper like little saying. But somebody says something like that, like a Gabby, like a gossiping Gabby or a gossiping goose. That's weird. But anyways, I feel like this is essential within your growth and you're going to move on to a more prosperous beginning here. We have the 3 of Swords. All my cards are normally in the upright because I put them in the deck in the upright, and if they fall out in the reverse, then that's what it is. But this one happens to be in the reverse, right? So this is going to help you to recover. You could be an air sign, Pisces, Gemini, or Aquarius. When I say Pisces, you could be a Pisces, but Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. maybe you're dealing with a Pisces within this interaction. Because this is heavy Gemini energy here. We have air sign, air sign, air sign, air sign. And then on the world card, the new beginning, we have a lot of fire, right? And earth. It's more earth. But there's one fire sign on there, which is very weird. I feel like there's something that's looking out that doesn't really look right. And so it's making you analyze it here. Trust your gut because something's not right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to be happy. Because I feel like you know what this situation is. Jamie, hey babe. The song's stuck in my head. Circles like a figure eight. I feel like somebody might have put something on somebody, and so they're going to end up coming back from the past. But this person that's coming back from the past is already involved with somebody else. Stay out. I feel like somebody's going to feel like they want to tell the wife because you know the wife, but at the same time, stay out of it. Just block them. Because she's going to find out regardless, but you don't want to be put in the middle of that mess. I saw a bee fly away. That's what I just heard. Fly away. So like you need to mind your own business and go the other direction. Not your monkey, not your circus. See what else do we have here? What else is going on with the collective? If you guys have not yet already, please hit the like button. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords and also the King of Wands in the reverse. Somebody needs to move on from a situation because there is a King of Wands that's holding you back. Somebody's coming towards you because they just want to give you a D. And they're not a very stable person. I feel like they're emotionally erratic. This could be a Leo. But they're very fiery. They're like very up and down, up and down, and up and down. It kind of makes you sick. I feel like maybe they're kind of sick because I feel kind of sick. The energy is draining you. Like it's very, no matter how fine they are, because this guy is fine in this card. It's like you need to move on, stand within your own strength and move forward. Like pack your shit and go because there's a lot of stuff on the horizon. I feel like whatever this is like you're walking away from it because you're like, there's more fish in the sea. You're looking out the window. You're like, cool, whatever. But at the same time, there's also something about a Winnebago and a surfboard. You guys have plans. Like you want to do stuff. Excuse me. Sorry, my nose is itching off. It does that when I have the downloads. It drives me insane. There's something about moving forward. There's some dreams and things that you want to do and that you've been planning. There's somebody else that might try to hold you back. I don't know. This could be because family popped in my head. It could be your family. Why do you want to do that? You need to save your money. You need this, that, and the other. Like everybody has opinions on what you should do in your life. But the thing is, it's your life. And if you have the money and you want to go, pack your shit, pick up and go. Because you can either dream your life away or you can live your life. Right? And I feel live your life to the fullest. People are going to say whatever they want to say because they're jealous. But it's kind of like, just because you can't do it, don't mean I can't. If I'm in the financial area that I want to go do this, then I'm going to go do it. Because why should I just sit here? You guys might get random business calls on a day that you shouldn't be getting business calls. Anyways, that's weird. A random call of business. But if you don't want to deal with it, don't deal with it at that time. But anyways, I feel like there's something like traveling, going and seeing the world, not just dreaming about it, like looking out the window, longing. There's something that has to create balance. And that creating balance is getting up out of your freaking house and going and doing stuff that you want to do and not letting other people hold you back. Yeah, because there's just a big headache, like they're a pain in the ass. So don't listen to what others are trying to squawk in your ear. It's just going to give you a headache. Somebody might be having headaches on this side and right here. And that's all from stress because you need to like lighten your load or just because there's too many noises, too many things, too many people going around. Somebody needs to go sit in quiet and like meditate and contemplate the things that they want to do. Because the silence is going to bring you the answers and it's also going to relieve your head. Somebody has a lot of kids that are very loud around them. I don't know. You could be a teacher. Sometimes you need to take a time out and go be quiet alone. Like maybe with your lunch break, instead of sitting with everybody else, you need to go in a room alone that's quiet and just like collect yourself and your thoughts. I feel like you also may pick up energies of other people. And it's just exhausting, but yet you don't know that you pick up the energies of other people. So it's like you need a time out. Somebody that has their shit together is going to be coming towards you really quick. Also, somebody might be getting a new car, and it might be a blue car. Maybe it was the color blue that comes in. Heard Honda for some reason. You're going to feel like you're on top of the world. Take the leap of faith and follow your happiness. Because I feel like you're going to be truly happy on the inside. Things are going to start moving in quick. We had the Chariot. We have the 9 of Cups here. And we also had the 8 of Wands. I think it was the 9 of Cups. Pretty damn sure it's the 9 of Cups. Excuse me while I search through my deck of where I just pulled this card. Now I can't find it. Somebody might be looking for something and then they can't find it all of a sudden, but yet they just seen it. And for some reason, card keys popped in my head. Yeah, 9 of Cups. It was true. See, I'll show you. Somebody also might be smelling different fragrances around them all of a sudden, like something might stink. And then you're like, and then it goes away, right? Or you go back in the room and you see if you smell it again and you don't. And then also somebody might smell, it's like an older smell, like a floral smell, like an older lady's type of perfume, but yet it doesn't stink. It's more of an elegant smell. So it's not like that white diamond stuff. It's something else. Can't remember the smell, but it's one of your loved ones just looking after you. They just kind of pop in here and there at random spots. So sometimes you have a random smell. You're like, where is that coming from? And then it goes away and you can't find the smell again. It's just your ancestors are there, like your guides. They're just kind of like popping in to check on you right quick. Don't doubt yourself because that just came out again. You're like pondering, what is going on? Am I losing my mind? No, you're not. That's you, Jamie. You're dealing with an Aquarius? Maybe that's why it came out. Because it was heavy Aquarian energy. You interrupted my thing, dude. All right. Now I can see the text messages. Hey, Sagittarius 21, how are you? It's great to see you. Let's see. Should we keep going? Or should we not? What else do we need to know? There's just random messages all over the place. It's making me sweat, though. Ooh. What is this? You know what? We're going to go with this. We have that in the reverse and these in the upright. So we have the 2 of Coins, the Queen of Coins, and also the 11 of Wands. There's something you need to that you've been working on. You need to keep pursuing here. Don't give a crap what other people think. Stay in control of this situation. I feel like you've been doing a lot of adapting and balancing to get things to work out right, especially like with money or something of that nature. Like it's something dealing with money and getting things to work out, or like being strategic on spending this here and spending this here. That way it can all work out so you can have all the pieces of the puzzle together. And I feel like you're being very practical on the way that you're moving, the way you're doing things. You're not letting people interfere here. I mean, here's the Page of Swords, and it's in the reverse, which is somebody manipulative and, you know, just like very immature. It's like all talk, no do. I feel like you cut them out of the picture because it fell over here. And I also feel like they probably are calling you and kind of bugging you, trying to get back in. I'm sorry. Let me help. But the thing is, they created their own tower moment, and you walked away from them because it was a lot of conflict. And if you haven't yet, you're going to. Because it's just a lot of extra added stress that you don't want to deal with. And this also could have been a lover that was kind of like interfering with your plans, and it was messing with your money, or trying, like maybe you own a business and this person was trying to like basically act like they're helping you so they don't have to work, but they're really just kind of like leeching off your money here. They're not helping. They're trying to spend the money knowing you're trying to start a business. And so it really just wasn't working out. So you just kind of like distanced yourself from them. Yeah, I just heard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times up. I don't know why that's significant. It's forward progression, and then they hit the end of their track. See, like a train derailing. Somebody might have train tracks that's by their house. Pay attention to the times that you hear the horn, because those times are going to be significant. And then look up the angel number that runs along with that time. That's significant for somebody. It's making me sweat. Thank you, Jamie. You're so sweet. I'm glad to see you here. You've been super busy. Keeps something about the infinity sign. I don't know if somebody draws the infinity sign. I see somebody drawing the infinity sign, like on somebody's arm or their hand or their back. That's significant, like kind of like tracing it, or somebody might have an infinity tattoo. Yeah. I don't know how that's significant, but it's significant. You were thinking about getting a tattoo of an infinity sign? Oh, that's funny. Maybe that's why I felt like power is like hotness coming right here, and I had my hand towards the screen. I don't know. Maybe that's because it's you. All right, should we get more messages, guys? We'll get a few more. What else do we have? What else does the collective need to know about their situations that's going on? Somebody might have a weird infatuation with owls, where all their house is covered in owls, and it's kind of like, instead of being cute, it's a little bit freaky. I don't know who that's for. It's like there's owls everywhere. And it comes a time where it's like, instead of just being decor because somebody likes to collect owls, it's like really spooky. One of those things in their house has an attachment. Ooh, I have goosebumps. And that's when they're having some kind of health problems. There's also something significant with somebody and needing to get their lungs checked because they might have emphysema. I feel like they're procrastinating on this because they don't want to know. And if they don't know, then that means they don't have it. It's kind of how they are. I don't know. It's significant for somebody. We have happiness, prosperity, fertility, peace, and life purpose. I feel like you guys are moving in your life purpose and going towards your true happiness, not letting anybody hold you back. I feel like that's what the jail was about, because you guys are moving forward in your own happiness, but then there's something that's jumping in your energy that's making you kind of feel like you're not your full self, but yet you're still moving forward and do the things that you want to do, but then you're seeing a slight little old traits kind of pop up. You're like, oh no, we're not going there again. It's like somebody kind of has traits of something from your past, but it's kind of like holding you back or making you feel trapped or making you worried that you're going to repeat a cycle. I don't feel like this person is completely toxic, but I don't feel like this person is completely mature. And that's what it is. There's something about closing a door if somebody's making you feel trapped because you need your full freedom right now. But it's not just freedom like you just want to be free willy-nilly, but it's like freedom to be your full authentic self and do the things that you want to do and moving forward and being breezy. Somebody needs the life of being breezy. Like they don't want to feel confined in a box. That's for somebody. I feel like there's a lot of prosperity that's coming into you guys. You guys are starting something new. Also, for some reason, this is like a bat or like a yellow cat that likes to climb in the trees. I don't know if somebody has a yellow cat and is always like trying to climb in the trees, maybe catching birds. But anyways, there's something new that's coming in. Somebody also has a bird nest close to the house and you can hear it. Like when you come out, you can hear the babies like going, pew, 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 pew. I don't know if that's significant or it's like in your fireplace. So be careful, check your fireplace before it gets cold. I know that's weird, but that's for somebody. Anyways, there's something new that's coming in. I feel like it's bringing you a lot of peace here because you have the doves and everything. Like you're one within yourself. It's kind of like you're holding your own blessings here, right? Because you're standing fully in your life purpose. It's the tree of life here. I feel like things were revealed in this past full moon, but also you have a lot of orbs around you. I feel like many moons ago, you learned a lot of lessons, and now the tree is blooming even further because now you're sitting within the time of your life, or those lessons even from past lives are coming out and like projecting out of you. So now it's like you're moving full motion forward. There's significance about things moving really quick. as far as communication, but I feel like business things just start moving fast, moving forward, because Venus is out of retrograde. Venus handles like, love lives and moving forward, but also like ambitions and careers and finances and things of that nature. But also like communication is going to get a lot easier. I feel like it's going a little bit smoother because Mercury is going to be out of retrograde within the 15th, but there will be a stagnant period before things go full-fledged, like, whew, but it's going to feel better, right? All right. You guys are going to have a lot of clarity. I feel like clarity is starting to come in today. You could have felt this clarity yesterday. Just not giving in to, I don't know, those things that might try to hold you back. Something about somebody needs to get outside. Somebody might have a pet frog. I don't know. But you're really talented. So embrace those talents and move forward with those ideas that you feel you're being drawn to. You're being guided by the universe for that. And that's what's going to make you feel free. If you look, it looks like she's in a cage. That's also significant. We have the jail. There's also a dragonfly, like bringing you the key so that you can get out of that cage. So really, it's like you're not a prisoner in this cage. It's all in how you perceive it. And you need to have your freedom, right? That's what's going to give you peace. Enjoying your full life and not holding back or not caring because maybe you're eccentric. I don't know. But you're like, well, if people won't like me, if they know exactly how I am, fuck them. Who cares, right? Be you. Don't hold yourself back because somebody may not like it. Stand in. I don't know if you're a Gemini or whatever you are, but tap into some Gemini energy and just don't give a shit what other people think. Do you and live free and be happy. Stand in your own willpower. Don't give up your power to anybody else because somebody may not like it. Go run the room, just like the 808 song. You walk in the room and you command authority. You walk in the room and it's all eyes on you because you got your head up, your shoulders back, and you glow because you're your full self. You're not holding back for anyone, and everybody just kind of attracts to you like a magnet, right? Walk in confidence, confirmation on that one. Because those answers that you need are coming. I feel like you're the answer to somebody's prayers, and there's something that you're coming up with. There's something that you're working on that's going to answer somebody else's problem. It's going to be the fix. I see it like glue. Somebody might be using glue. I don't know. So that's what I have for you guys. That was a lot of messages. I haven't done that in a long time, and it's making me sweat really bad. But I know that's gross. When I channel, I sweat. But whatever's clever. You guys want some spirit messages besides what you just had? Some oracle cards. Oh, it's good seeing you. Hey, Voodoo Ninja, how are you? You came in on the end of the read, but I'm glad you're here. I had something out here I wanted to use. And I don't know where I put it. So I guess it wasn't that important. For some reason, I keep looking at these. I'm going to grab a couple of these. And I'm going to grab those other ones. Dear Lord, that's a lot. We're not taking all those. We're going to take the ones that flung out first. All right, it says you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, you might be a Virgo. Take the time to breathe out. Be bold and make the first move. Make the first move. Cardinal moon. And we have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. And then we have surrender to divine, full moon. There's something about the moon cycles here because we have decimating moon, cardinal moon, waxing moon, and full moon. And also full moon in Virgo. I know there's a lot of Virgo energy right now, but at the same time, there's something with the moon cycles that you guys need to pay attention to. I don't know if it's for your manifestations. Maybe you're manifesting toward the moon cycles or using them, but there's something about learning about the moon energies with those certain cycles, not from a book or from a moonology thing, because those aren't all accurate. They're cool and all, but that's not exactly what the freaking moon phases mean. I know some people think they are, but I mean, it's great and it has like some kind of like truth and energy to it, but you need to actually look up the spiritual meaning and the actual moon cycles and what they mean. Don't go after like a Rolodex type thing, being like, oh, this is what it means. Because if you look up the true meaning, you're going to feel like a fool. I don't mean that in a rude way. There's somebody not arguing with somebody because they're looking up something, or they're going by some kind of document that's not the real reason or not the real thing of what that certain item, that certain thing is. It's like you research and you find out the true meaning of it, or what's really going on. There's something about research and something coming out, because something that's being shown or being told to be true is actually false because somebody didn't do their research. So it's like a lot of, like, they were foolish and they look foolish. So make sure you do your research. I didn't mean that in a rude way. That's just how it comes out. I say it how I hear it. Let's see. Let's grab some of these. Okay, we have 12 might be significant to you, or 3, number 2, or 45. So we have the starfish, replacing what was lost. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate a new start, create with a new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate abundance, and it's on the horizon. Then we have diving into the depths. There's a deeper meaning in what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what's really going on. Oh, that's right on point with all of our messages. Take time to pause and to breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is that you are feeling in your current situations. Do your research. 45 or 9s might be significant to you. Leaping through the air. I'll show you. A plan you have made is on track. If you're waiting for something, get to work and stop putting ideas off or projects that you are considering. So it's time to move, which also falls in line with the angel number, the 408. It's time to get moving and not holding yourself off because something's about to take off like really fast. So that's what I have for you guys. If you guys like this read, please smash the like button. And if you guys want me to do more channel messages, read like I used to do, let me know. And I'll do some more of them when I have time. And so, yeah, I appreciate all you guys being here. It's great to see you. I love you guys. And enjoy your Monday. And if you're in the United States, happy Labor Day. Don't be laboring today. Call in sick, but don't lose your job. I'm going to get back to my painting. As you guys can tell, I'm covered in paint. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So you guys stay epic, stay fabulous, stay blessed, and I'll see you again. Namaste.